What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I've got another unboxing for you. I'm going to be unboxing the 4K Steelbook Best Buy exclusive release of the 1931 Dracula. So, I've seen this before, but I wanted to pick it up because I was pretty excited when they announced the Renfield movie with Nicolas Cage that came out recently. I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet, but I thought the idea was so cool. And they've kind of said, the producers have kind of said that it's sort of like a semi sequel to the 1931 Bela Lugosi Dracula. Basically like 90 years later. So I thought this would be cool to kind of add to my collection. I realized I didn't actually own a copy of it or anything. So when I saw that they had it on 4K Blu-ray in a Steelbook, I decided to pick it up. It was pretty cheap. It was like $15 at Best Buy. So not an expensive one, but it comes with a bunch of extras and all that. And I think this is one of the greats in horror movie history. So yeah, I kind of wanted to pick it up to add it to my collection. And to kind of watch it again before I watch Renfield when that comes out on Blu-ray in the next couple weeks here. So I just wanted to unbox this, kind of show you what all is in the packaging here. The only thing on the outer shrink wrap is this only at Best Buy sticker that advertises that this is a retailer exclusive. I guess it came out in 2020. So it's definitely not a new release, but they still had it in stock on the website. So yeah, if you're still looking for it, you can, at least in mid-2023, pretty easily pick it up. That usually means it's not going to be one of those like rare, expensive steelbooks, since I can still get it, years later without much problem. But I just kind of wanted to show you what is in here. So it looks like that the back insert here it's not even held on with like tack or anything. It just kind of wraps around, so just so you can kind of see it. It advertises the format up top, the 90th anniversary limited edition steelbook. And then here is the fine print on the back. So you got the UPC code. Comes with a bunch of special features, including the Road to Dracula, the Dark Prince, the restoration, all this kind of stuff, plus commentaries. So very cool. There's all the stats if you're interested. It does come in HDR10 full frame, which is interesting. I guess that's how it was originally produced. Lots of different audio choices. So yeah. And that just comes off like this. It's pretty thin. So usually with these, some people buy like plastic protectors so that they can keep this on the steelbook and still kind of keep it protected. You can do that. I usually just fold this in half and store it inside of the steelbook. That way I can just put the steelbook on the shelf, but still have this. But let's take a look at the actual case itself. It's a matte printed case, so it's not embossed or glossy anywhere, I don't think. It's fully matte. But it does have this like grayscale black and white vibe like the movie, which is very cool. I don't think it's like totally black and white, because this part sort of has a almost brownish sort of hue, like dark gray brown sort of hue. So it's more like kind of like grayscale. But yeah, very cool artwork there. Like I said, it's a matte steelbook. Simple side, Universal Dracula on the side. Cool screen grab from the movie there. And the art sort of wraps around the edges of the steelbook, as you can see there. So let's go ahead and open it up here. So inside of here, you will find your digital code, which is always appreciated. I love when they include a digital code. So this will unlock the movie on Movies Anywhere and anything you have connected to that in hopefully what I assume will be 4K quality. Sometimes, occasionally, manufacturers will put like an HD digital code in a 4K release or something, which is I always hate when they do that. So I'm going to assume it's the 4K version. And if I find out otherwise, I'll leave it in the description. But it does have some artwork on the inside, which is cool. So just to show you the discs, they're glossy, black glossy 4K disc here with really cool character art. Bela Lugosi right there. And then here is the standard Blu-ray, which has a little bit darker print. It's basically the same. Instead of having this white print here, this is kind of like die cut, so it's kind of shiny. And the art as well is just, it's essentially the same. It's just slightly more like dark. So that one is in here, like that. And here is the art on the inside, if you're curious. So creeping over in the bed there, which is funny. So yeah, that is the Dracula 4K Steelbook. Very cool edition. You can get this. They have like a Universal Monsters 4K multi-disc collection that also includes Dracula. So if you were trying to collect like all of the Universal Monster movies from back in the day, they do have some box sets. Like 1 or 2 volumes of that includes this movie in 4K. But if you're only going to pick up specific ones, like if you only care about 1 or 2 of them, they do they do have steelbooks for a lot of these. So I think that's a really good option if you're really into like 1 or 2 specific ones. I don't really have the desire to collect all of the Universal Monster ones. I think Universal Monster movies are cool. But there's only a few of them that I like really would want to go back and rewatch it with any regularity or anything, or that I like enough that I want to kind of own in my collection. And this was one of them. So when I saw it came in a 4K Steelbook these days, I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. So yeah, you get, standard Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray, digital code, all in this cool Steelbook with this back cover insert here. So thanks everybody for watching this. If you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. And if you collect physical media, if you collect DVDs, Blu-rays, if you collect CDs, anything like that, if you're into horror movies, I have lots of unboxings for other steelbooks, horror movies, things like that on my channel. So if you're into that kind of stuff, be sure to hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss any of my future content. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. I'll catch you next time.